Well, how does it feel to, win the X once again? And how did it feel to put your hands on the X again?
Felt amazing. I mean, I can't even grasp my words right now because I just saw how much it meant to everybody. And when you're on that field and playing, it just meant more. And for our guys, we wanted it more, so we won. We came out there with the axe, and that was the only objective. It doesn't matter if it was messy or it was clean. We did it, and I'm extremely proud of our guys.
Jim?
Fernando, your first 3 TV game of the season, and big game for Tron too. Can you talk a little about your connection with him?
Yeah, so Tron and I have always been great friends. I regard him as one of my best friends. Last year we were in scout team together through spring ball and fall camp. We were both on the 3 squad, so we had built an amazing chemistry together. So when he's out there, I trust, I know he's going to do, along with all the receivers. Jay Hunt had an amazing touchdown on the slant. Taj did his thing, and so did Jack Endries. But Tron, he's a special player. He really stretches it downfield, and they were putting him in kind of one-on-one coverage the entire game. I thought that was a mistake. No offense to Stanford, but I thought that was a little bit of a mistake. We took advantage of that.
Jeff?
Can you talk about what it means as a redshirt freshman quarterback to have Jaden not back there and knowing what he can do?
So Jaden and I came in together. He was an early enrollee, but having that freshman connection and hanging around the same people and just being great friends. Jaden's a great guy. I know he gets a lot of media attention, but he's a stand-up guy and stand-up character off the field and on the field. So it's a pleasure just handing the ball off, because when you have such a threat like Jaden in the backfield, it gives those one-on-one opportunities to Tron, to Jay Hunt, and to Dodge. So it's just amazing to have him in the backfield. He's a huge asset to our team.
Steve?
Fred, when you took that hit in the third quarter, all of it, I did not expect you to come back in the game. What transpired for you from the time you got hit to going on the sideline to getting back in the game?
First of all, what's up, Steve? No one has we're past that stage. But I will say, that play was a poor read by myself. I was too late on the rail route by Jeremiah, and then so I decided to scramble. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a hell of a hit. That guy just kind of, essentially almost killed me. And then I was really upset that I let go of the ball, but thankfully, and thank God it was targeting. And then I went into the tent and did some concussion tests, and I wasn't concussed. So I went back out there and fought for my teammates, and I always fight for my teammates.
Steve, go ahead.
There's a follow-up for you. You talked earlier this week about how you knew about the big game a little bit when you were in Miami. It wasn't a complete, but last year, kind of, I think you used the word astounded by how much it meant to people at Cal. Now that you've played in it for the first time, how much more you absorb the history of the big game?
Steve, I got a new adjective for you. Enlightened. I didn't realize how many people want to pick you after the game. I didn't realize how great it was to see everyone storm on the field and pick you up. I mean, that's truly one of the best moments of my life, and I'm just so lucky to share it with my brothers. And I just can't thank my family, my brothers, my whole line enough. And also I want to give thanks to God. Without him, I wouldn't be here in this position. So, great. Just love everybody, all the guys.
You pass the room with the question. Jim?
Fernando, I think I saw you being held up on one of your teammates' shoulders, overlooking the fans. What was it like from that perspective, just seeing the pure joy of your student body out there?
It was amazing. I believe that football and college athletics, as a general, is a great embodiment of school spirit, and I believe that us will fight for the school spirit every day of the week, anytime, any day, and it was great to show our football dominance over Stanford today. So I know it meant a lot for the student body, administration, and everyone involved in Berkeley and Cal, so it meant the world to me.
Just talk about what you got out of Grizel today, a couple touchdowns, some 7 receptions. Just talk about what it's like having a tight end like that you can throw the ball to and trust like that.
Yeah, Tron is, he is a great receiver. He's a vertical threat. So we had a couple shot plays drawn up for him. He took one of we called it the spear, that he went across the field and he kind of bodied it and took it in and scored. So that was amazing. And all of my other receivers, Jay Hunt, Taj, and Jack, they all had great plays throughout the game. So I was really happy I was able to connect with them all.
Ryan?
Stanford gave you a lot of looks up front in the box and whatnot, but you were able to move the ball with the run game a lot. How did that open up the field for you? How did that make everything easier?
It opened up the field to me, for us as we were going tempo, and so we knew what they were gonna do. Our first tempo play and our second tempo play. However, they were, especially on third downs, they were showing a lot of pressure. But I just can't give thanks enough for my whole line. They gave me enough time, especially on that crucial fourth down to Grizel, that I believe was a pretty crazy catch across the middle of the field. So they gave me a lot of looks, but as a growing young quarterback, I was happy I was able to process it through the game. And as the game went on, I was able to kind of process that, regurgitate it to Coach Wilcox and Coach Spass. We were able to get it dialed up and then execute it.
Yeah.
What's the team planning on doing once you get back to Berkeley?
What's up, man? The team is planning on celebrating. This is a great win. However, everyone in the back of the, everybody on the team knows that the job's not finished. The job's not done. And if we were to beat UCLA, I'd be on this podium, I'd be crying. However, in the back of my head, I know the job's not finished, and we want to go bowling. And that's our goal. We want to go bowling. We want to make a bowl game. But everyone, I mean, like I said, this game means more. So everyone's just exhilarated, just celebrating the locker room, having a great time. I'm sure everyone's going to go out and celebrate tonight. But we all know that Sunday, Monday comes around, and we got to be focused and dialed on UCLA. Like we said, our coaches have, like I talked about, last week was burn the boats. It was a ride or die game. If we lost, we weren't going to be eligible. This one was burn the woods. We come over here and we burn the woods. The next one is burn the city. So we're going to LA and we're going to go burn the city.
Can you just talk about what it would mean to get to a bowl game, Fernando, given what you guys have done for this year?
Yeah, from 3-6 now to 5-6. I think that it would mean a lot for a lot of people. It would mean a lot for the program. And I know the coaches have coached us amazingly, and they deserve it. And the players deserve it. We worked our tails off. So I can't wait to go to the Rose Bowl next week. I heard the Rose Bowl is a great venue, so I'm really excited for that and be able to go bowl with my teammates.
Anybody on Zoom with a question? Alright, I think we're good with Fernando. We should have a couple more guys come in and we're done. All good, Fernando. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.